4 minutes is $9. 1 minute.
It's okay, 50 bucks.
That's too much.
$5 per minute.
One water.
It's free for me.
Where's New York?
It's scary. In today's video, I will be trying different activities across New York City, from going on a bike ride to trying halal food, riding the subway, trying the famous New York pizza, and lastly, attending the New York Fashion Week. And let's say for $100 a day is a reasonable budget in this chaotic city.
I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New York City. Right now I'm at Times Square and it's about 7 p.m. in the night, and for the next 3 days we are going to be exploring New York City. I'm very excited. Like, this is not my first time here, but this time is going to be different because we're going to be exploring New York City for the next 3 days. We're going to explore everything from food to the people, to the subway, to certain activities, and we're going to be trying a lot of different things, even just walking at Times Square in the night. So right now I'm at Times Square. Let's get into it. We're also going to be checking out the New York Fashion Week. My wife is here for the Fashion Week and I'm here to support her, and I'm going to be documenting the weekend while I'm here. So stay tuned, enjoy with me. Let's go. You can tell I'm very excited for this one. The very first thing I noticed is this place is super busy. Like, from the bikes, the honks, like cars passing by, people walking around, it's a lot. And also it's a lot of shops. Everywhere in Times Square is literally a mom and pop shop, and somebody's, people are hustling out here. When I told my friends that I was coming to New York City, the first thing they said was, hide your camera, be careful with your gear, because it's crazy out here. And as I'm walking around, I'm very vigilant, just looking around, making sure nobody's not gonna come and snatch the camera from me. So if you see me looking around suspiciously, it's because I'm trying to guide myself.
Oh, check that out. This is literally the first thing I'm seeing right here. I'm actually tempted to go on the ride. Hello. How much for the ride?
We will have airport.
How much?
My time by the minute.
How much for the ride?
4 minutes is $9.
Is that how many minutes?
1 minute.
$9 per minute?
Where do you wanna go?
That's a lot. I just want to ride around.
Cheap.
So I record for 10 minutes. What can you do for me?
For 10 minutes?
Yeah.
For discount again.
I just want to
10
go
minutes,
around.
$5 per minute. 50 bucks. 10 minutes. Okay, let's go.
What? I was shocked when I heard the price. No way I'm riding this thing.
Hey, feel I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that's a stick up. She picture perfect, so I told
So
her mama,
I just got on this bicycle ride. What is this called? What is the ride called? Like a bicycle ride? Yeah. New York is expensive. It's literally $9 a minute. But luckily for me, I was able to negotiate a very good deal just to ride it for 10 minutes, because I really want to share the experience. And this is actually pretty cool. So I was able to get this ride for $20 for 10 minutes. But I forgot to mention a very important part of this video, that I'm on a very strict budget. My budget is $100 a day when I'm by myself. When I'm with my wife, we're gonna double it to $200 a day.
ever give a I ain't come to argue, let a please, babe. They been talking pennies, I need bigger bucks. About to catch a flight, I need to switch it up.
It is, you hear the honking? Since today's kind of like a half day, it's nighttime already. My budget is gonna be $50 and I've already spent $20 on this ride. So that's about half of the budget already blown out. Let's keep exploring. I'm definitely hungry, so we're gonna grab some food later on. But let's go, look at that right there.
I've got it. Is good ride or no?
I enjoyed it, it was a very good ride. And that was a very fast ride. I've only been here for 2 hours and it has been a lot going on.
The best.
Yeah. I've only been here for 2 hours. It's been a lot going on. Like, yo, from like the street dancing to the music to everything. This place is busy. Everybody's hustling. Look over there. They're playing checkers. Like, they're playing checkers behind me right now. Like, it's just a lot going on. Look at that right there. All right, y'all. So my wife is coming to join me. Say what's up.
New York.
New York City.
We're doing it. We're here for Fashion Week and vibes. Wale's birthday is coming up, so we're here to have a good time.
All right, so definitely one thing you have to experience in New York City is halal food. So we're about to go check it out, eat some good halal food, and yeah, share the experience. All right, so we just got here to Halal Guys. That was about 15 minutes walk, and we're about to try the food. Are you ready?
Yes, I am starving.
Yeah, we're starving. All right, let's go. All right, chicken platter.
Spicy chicken platter,
Yeah,
like some
two.
vegetables, onions and pepper, tomato.
Yeah, two orders.
Sure.
All right, so this is the food of the day. Halal Guys. I like this one better because it looks very creamy.
All right.
Let
let's
us know your
see.
experience.
Okay.
Is that it? No?
Nice.
It's nice. From 1 to 10, what do you give it?
An 8.
8. Okay. Whew. I'm so hungry. It's been a long day. I've been walking literally since we went to that place. I've been walking. All right. So I'm gonna try it out and give the actual review. I don't understand your review. Your review was not gingering. All right. So this is a spicy chicken halal platter. It's busting. It's actually really good. It's very flavorful, very spicy, and it tastes different from the one we eat in Maryland.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna mix it with this white sauce. I give this a 9. Man, I feel so fat. Like, I can't believe I just crushed the whole food. Like 90% of it. It was about $14 per plate, and it was a lot. Like, I'm so full I can't even walk right now. One thing I would say in New York though, the Ubers are hella expensive. So we're trying to call Uber, and we're just like, how far away from it? Like maybe like 3 miles from our Airbnb, and see how much this joint is right now. I don't know if you can see, but it's right around $60, $50, high 50, low $60 for Uber. So Uber, Lyft was even more. Like Lyft was $70 something. Lyft even costs more over here. It's crazy. So if you plan on taking Uber in New York, know that it's gonna cost you a lot. All right, so just got back to the Airbnb, and one thing I gotta say is my budget is out of the way. Right, that's the most unrealistic budget ever. $50 in New York. That was the Uber cost just to come back to the Airbnb. But on some real notes though, it was very fun. This was very unplanned. So tonight I'm a bit tired, and I'm gonna give a proper tour of this apartment tomorrow. Like, it's very nice. It's a penthouse view, and tomorrow's gonna be day 2. So let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day 2 of New York City. So we're actually not staying in New York. I'm actually looking at New York right over there. We're in New Jersey, and this is a hack for, when you come to New York and stuff, right? You want to stay in New Jersey, but this place is like literally 2 miles from New York City, right? So I think it's called the Liberty Tunnel. It's right across, right over there. So I'm looking at New York right now, but I'm in New Jersey, just, right in the border. Because the Airbnbs here are gonna be a lot cheaper than getting somewhere in New York. But one thing I would say is the stairs. There's no elevator here, so we have to take the stairs. New Jersey, y'all gotta do better. Or maybe it's just this building. This building might be an old building, but it's a very nice apartment though. I did want to talk about my budget because yesterday I set a budget of $50 and I could not make it. Like the Uber was $50 and it was only 4 miles. It was literally like a 17 minutes ride. But today we're gonna get back on the challenge and I'm gonna challenge myself to only spend $100. Is that possible? We'll see. We're gonna do a couple of nice activities. We're actually gonna take the bus. I want us to experience everything. We're gonna take the subway today. I don't know about this $100 budget. We'll see. $50 does not take you anywhere in New York. With $50, maybe you can buy water and bread. Talking of water and bread, I actually brought bread with me. You know what, let me go grab it. I brought bread with me because I'm Nigerian and we don't play without bread. You know, two things we don't play with. We don't play with bread and we don't play with rice. Now, this doesn't taste like the true agege bread that we eat in Nigeria, but it gets us close, and even the name alone just gives that feeling that we're chopping agege bread. But this is really good. It's really good bread. I just walk to the mirror and I swear every time I travel, this always happens to me. I got like a bump right here, like a random bump out of nowhere. Why? They don't want me to look good. On a serious note though, every time I travel, I have to forget something. Like, I'm a professional at forgetting things when I travel. One, I didn't bring toothpaste. Luckily for me, my wife brought toothpaste. Second, I didn't bring chill clothes, right? Like while I'm in the Airbnb, just chilling. Normally I'm supposed to have clothes that I can just be chilling with. I've had a time where I traveled and I forgot my underwear and singlet and everything. And I had to go to the store to buy new ones. All right, let's get it. Day 2, I'm ready. Shout out to my wife for styling me. Check your boy out. Let's go, Frosh. All right, so I just got to the metro stop. Chilling right here, waiting for the metro to arrive. Then we're gonna hop on the bus and go.
Okay, there goes the bus arriving. Let's go.
All right, so I just got to the pizza spot and we're about to eat some giant pizza in New York, Times Square. Let's go. All right, you probably can't hear me, but there goes my food. That was really good, I'm not gonna lie. I was very hungry, but this pizza is the bomb. The 2 slices was $13 and the bus fare was $1. So far I spent $14 today. About to go back on Times Square and see how much we're gonna spend today.
Go and try your luck, test me in again, we let it rain. Please don't start us up, got that black and white, they gang gang. It's the office, please don't search us, we don't got a thing.
Hello. How are you feeling?
I'm getting the raw experience of the New York subway, and yeah, I'm gonna continue this video when I leave because it's scary. One thing I would say though, it's not dirty. At least the train I'm in is clean, because I know a lot of people say the subway is dirty and other stuff, but it's pretty clean. It is old though. Like, this joint is shaky left and right. It is scary out here, not gonna lie. It's like very dark and gloomy. All right, man. Yeah, good to meet you. Yes, sir. Yo, I'm lost. I legit don't know where I'm at. I don't know where I went to. I literally just hopped on a random train. I hopped on a random train that was going this way, and then I went back around to get on the train that's going that way. So hopefully I'm back at my destination where I started from, right? Yeah, I think so. That was a cool experience to enter the subway, the New York subway, right? It's a lot of hype. It's one that I've always wanted to do. Of course, I've taken the subway in DC, but it's totally different in New York. A lot of people said it was dirty, but the one I got into was not dirty at all. It was cool people. I got to meet a guy and we just started talking. I'm about to go back outside and continue my tour of New York. The subway has been checked. I actually don't know how much it cost me, but we'll find out as we go. I have no idea where I'm at right now. I thought I did the right calculation. For some reason, I was in Times Square before. When I got out of the subway, now I'm in Central Park. All right, so it's definitely been a long day and I am tired. It looked like it might rain. Before it rained, I've always wanted to see what the coffee shops are like in New York. I want to try coffee in New York. So I ended up going to this coffee spot called Masseria Cafe and Bakery. Spent about 15 bucks. One thing about New York is there's noise everywhere. Like if it's not siren, it's people honking. There's something going on, like it's bloody. I probably should stop talking and wait for the thing to pass. Yeah. Alright, so I'll be honest, I've been doing a very bad job keeping account of how much I've spent so far. But I haven't really done much today, but if I'm to guess correctly, it's probably somewhere around the $50, $60 mark. Today has been a chill day. When I do join my wife, we're gonna go to dinner, so that's probably going to like bump up the spending a lot. But I'm having a good time right now. Would I live in New York? I feel like that's a very interesting question because I would live in New York, but probably not live in the city. Like I wouldn't live in Times Square. I feel like it's overstimulating to actually live in the city. So I'm the type of person that will probably live 15, 20 minutes away. Yo, so right now I'm calling Bashar. He's probably asleep, but let's see if he's gonna pick up. Come on, Bashar, you gotta pick up. What's good?
What's good, man? What's good?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up, everybody?
Yes, sir. We're in New York City.
First time being singing on the channel. First time.
Yes, sir. It's very nice. It's very nice out here, man. Beautiful scenery and everything.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the most crazy vlog you've ever seen from me. Like,
I know.
I've never shot this many B-roll before. Like, I've shot so many clips.
You share this video to all your friends and family.
You heard that?
This channel blowing up.
You heard that? Let's blow this channel up. Share this video with your family, your dad, your mom. Send this video to your ex as well.
Yeah.
One thing I would say though, New York has gotten clean. Like the area I'm in, right? We're in Times Square right now, and Times Square is definitely a lot cleaner than it used to be. Like I used to come to New York like every other week, every other month about 7 years ago, and this place used to be trashy, like it used to be dirty. But now it's pretty solid, it's pretty clean. Another thing I would say about New York City is that New York is the capital of mad people. When I say mad people, I mean this is a place where you can be yourself as much as possible, right? You can come here and express yourself and be wherever you want to be, and nobody cares. If you like, go walk naked. Nobody's even sending you. Everybody just doing their own thing, minding their own business. They don't care what you're doing. Like I saw like 3 people just talking to themselves, looking at the wall, and I'm like, okay, keep walking. Nobody's even sending them. I see a lot of people actually creating content, a lot of people with cameras doing their thing. Nobody's looking at them. Comparing to DC, man, if you take camera anywhere, they're just like, who's that? What's going on? Everything in New York is an experience, especially when it comes to fashion. Since we're in one of the fashion capital of the world, my wife and I checked out a fashion show from a famous New York designer. I saw a few outfits I would definitely rock for an occasion. And the interesting thing is that attending this event sparked my interest in fashion. So don't be surprised if you see me modeling for a major brand one day. Alright, what's up y'all? It is day 3. Today's the 3rd day of me in New York City. Today I decided to bring out my Tesla. So we've been parking the car in New Jersey this whole time and taking the subway and the metro and stuff and just doing a lot of walking. But today we're gonna be shooting a lot of content in New York City, and at the same time too, I did wanted to at least get a driving experience, see what the parking is like, and share the New York driving experience with you all. When it comes to driving in New York, I've done it a few times and I regret the decision every time. It's one of those things you want to avoid at all costs due to parking in the city. It's quite expensive, that's even if you find a parking spot, and the taxing garages, they be taxing. Someone is honking at you 24/7, believe me, they have zero patience over here. And let's not talk about the traffic. It's the most frustrating thing ever. It can take you about 30 minutes just to travel 2 miles. The only reason someone would drive in New York is for convenience. Other than that, I do not recommend it at all. Anybody coming to New York, the very first thing I'll tell you is do not drive. Don't do what I'm driving right now, because parking doesn't even exist. And even before parking, driving here is chaotic. Like I cannot stress to you the amount of time people have honked at me 24/7. Man. I'm like, calm down. I'm just trying to make a turn. One thing I do really like in New York City is like it's designed for biking. All the streets have space allocated for bikers, right? So if you're riding your bicycle or you got a bike or whatnot, you have your own lane. So I've heard a lot of rumors about New York people being rude, and I can guarantee you that yes, it's true. These people over here don't give anything about anybody. People are walking so fast, everybody's just doing their own thing, and yes, they will snap at you at any time, they will honk at you at any time. They are rude over here. New York is rude. So if you're a very sensitive person, be prepared for your feelings to get hurt in New York. I was actually on my way to get food, but my wife called me and said she was ready from what she was doing, so I went ahead to pick her up, and then we'll just film some content. And now we are in Broadway, New York City. So unfortunately, we're not able to get into the Zara because they had a situation. I heard some people try to rob the Zara store. That's what I heard. So it's shut down right now. We're not able to enter. We're gonna try and go to another store. What store are we going to, babe?
We're gonna go to Mango now. Okay,
we'll go to Mango and see. I've never been to Mango. I don't know what they're selling. Mango's supposed to be fruits, but this one's they're selling clothes. So
no, it's like
let's
Zara.
Go. Oh, it's like Zara. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go check it out. So, what do you think of New York so far?
You know what? I love the energy. There's a lot going on. Definitely very overstimulating, but
you don't like all the like chaos and the...
No, but I'm trying to like it, because I feel like it gets you going. It gets you into a hustle mentality, right. And I feel like that's what I need going forward, is that hustle, that grind. So I think this was a good jump start. I feel the energy of the hustle. I just have to keep the momentum. So once we get back to Maryland, I need to be on the New York.
So this is an eye opener.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a way to like jumpstart yourself. So I have a lot of ideas now. Like I feel refreshed. I have a plan going forward, and I'm ready to execute.
All right, let's go.
Yes.
3 hours later.
All right, so we just got off. We just finished eating. Couldn't really talk because there was a lot of background music, but did wanted to do a review of the food and the experience and stuff. Overall, everything I'll give like a 5. What about you?
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Yeah, it wasn't the best. We've eaten like better African food. Like the best African food we've had was the one in Houston.
Yes,
I forgot the name of Princess something in Houston. That one was really good. But the customer service, I'll probably say like 5.5 over 10. Like they gave me the wrong order, which is normal, right? Like, sometimes you can get the wrong order. But the attitude with picking the food and dropping it back is kind of like, okay, I'm here to pay. And the food itself, so I had egusi, and it's probably like a 6 over 10, honestly. But one thing I would say though is it was very affordable. Like the price actually surprised me. With everything we ordered was about less than $60. And normally at a restaurant, African restaurant like this, we'll probably spend like something, or at least $90. So it's definitely affordable, and the portion was a lot too. So was my budget of $100 a day enough to sustain the New York lifestyle? And the answer is, drum roll, no. Because I like to enjoy my life, and I didn't come to America to suffer. New York is super expensive, and $100 a day is not going to take you anywhere. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy this type of content, and I'm curious to know where I should travel next with a $100 budget. See you in the next video.